Hello everyone, this is Maureen and welcome to my crochet story, where I share with you the two things that I love, teaching and crochet. Today is Friday, November the 24th, the day after Thanksgiving, so I'm sure most of you at the time of this recording are out there enjoying all of the Black Friday sales, the crowds and the traffic jams and everything. Well, Maureen, not so much. I'm right here in my little room sharing with you November's giveaway. But before I get into showing you what kind of goodies I collected, let me say thank you to all of you that are viewing this video at whatever time it is. I do appreciate your time because I know, especially at this time of year, it's getting more hectic to try to just carve out even just a little bit of time to sit down and take a breath, right? Well, I want to say thank you to all of you for being here, for leaving your thumbprints, and for those of you that are helping me with your comments, the good ones, the suggestions on how I can make things better, and even your suggestions of things that you would like to see. So I really do appreciate your comments. Now, if this is your first time here, what a day to show up. I mean, it's a giveaway. I hope that you'll enjoy everything that you see, and if you do, be sure to leave your thumbprint as well, and then go look at my channel, look at all the other content that I have, because I'm sure you're going to find something that you might like. But if you do, hit that little subscribe button in the corner, and then look for that bell that has those little hugs on the side, because it'll let you know every time I upload content, especially giveaways. Alrighty, so let's talk about November's giveaway. Now, I am a couple of days late in putting up this video because I've been having, number one, some computer issues. Seems like I ran out of disk space. Now, I'm not computer savvy, so I'm sure I'm going to say some things wrong. And so my hubby and I have been trying to get all that cleaned up. Plus, my allergies have just been killing me. I mean, yesterday for Thanksgiving, I spent most of the morning and afternoon in bed. So I was really happy that we hadn't made any plans to go anywhere and that hubby was cooking out on the grill because, guys, I was shot. I mean, when it gets bad enough that I have to take allergy medicine, I know I'm done for the day, and sometimes even two. But, excuse me. So I may have to stop just a second, take a sip, might even have a sneezing attack, you never know. So just put up with me for a little bit. Alright, so we are here for the November giveaway. So let's get started. First, well, my goodness, got knocked all the way over here. I wanted to show you this cute bag. Now it says craft like no one is watching. I was in Arlington, Texas, most of October, and so I got to visit quite a few Michaels and Joann's and Hobby Lobby. I don't remember where I picked this one up, but folks, it is a nice size bag. You could put a really big blanket project in this thing, let me tell you. So this is the bag that you'll be receiving your goodies in. It's got a nice wide 4 or 5 inch pleated bottom there and the sides. So we'll start filling that up with some things. And you know me, I love to always include right off the bat a Rita from LinahsDesignRita. She makes these beautiful little crocheted notion bags for me. I guess I could be knitting as well, but I'm a crocheter. So she makes these little bags for me, and they've got a nice pleated bottom. I mean, you could fill them up with they're big enough to hold a skein, hand-dyed skein for sure, a small project, and of course, I'm going to put some notions in there for you. So let's see, oh, they're going to fall all over the place here. I've got everything piled up here on my desk. Alright, so I asked Rita when she started making these bags for me to be sure and include a card so that if you like her bag, you can get a hold of her. Let me see if I can get that in focus for you. But anyway, she does have contact information there. It's an email account that you can get to her. So that's in there. We have to have our scissors. Now, I found these scissors for me, and then I went back and picked up a few more. Guys, I know it says for ages 4 to 7, but let me tell you what. These puppies can cut. They cut very, very well. I like the fact that they, I can put extra fingers in here. My thumb fits in there just fine. I mean, it's a great little pair to have in there. And besides, it's Fiskars. You know they're going to be good scissors. Okay. And then last month, excuse me, I found these little tags that you can put on some of your makes, especially if you're giving them as gifts or if you're a seller. There's 2 of each tag, and I got 2 packages, so there'll be 12 in here for you. One of them says, "This took forever," and sometimes it seems that way, especially if you're working on a blanket. One of them says, "This project is one of a kind." And then my favorite, "You better use this." So anyway, there's 2 packages of those in there for you. And of course, we have to have our tape measure. I have tape measures all over the place and in every project bag because I just like to measure things to make sure I'm on track with what it is that I'm, doing. And then, got to have my stitch markers. So, I've included for you a couple of little angel ones that my friend Victoria Fly makes. Now, she has a YouTube channel as well, and I'll be sure and put a link in there for you so that you can contact her if you're looking for a last-minute Christmas gift or something. And then here are my little monkeys. Aren't they cute? I have to have monkeys for my grandson Warm because he has one that's called Buddy that he's had since he's about 6 months old. So, they're all in a nice little box. You get 2 angels and 3 little monkeys. So that's the first item in our bag here. Now, also while I was in Arlington, I ran across another amigurumi book. And folks, I want to tell you something. I could have kicked myself. I should have picked up 2 of them rather than just 1. But let me tell you, whether you're into amigurumi or you're thinking about it or you have no desire, you just can't look through this book and not fall in love with the little projects. And it's a great book for someone that's just getting started into amigurumi or thinking about getting started into amigurumi. This is called Let's Make, and the title of the little book is Create with Crochet Soft Toys. Now there's 30 little projects in here. They're not complicated at all. Aren't those cute little critters there? And here's a few more on the back. Little sloths, and there's, look at the little frogs and the snails here. Aren't they cute with their own little log? Here's a cute little girl over here. There she is. The nice thing about the book is, especially if you're a beginner into amigurumi, it starts out with showing you the types of yarns that are suitable to use for amigurumi, the types of hooks, how to read a pattern in amigurumi, which really is not that much different than what you would see in a regular crochet pattern. But just like everybody else, you're going to find that there are certain amigurumi designers that you like better than others. It shows you how to work in sequences. It shows you all the stitches, which if you're a crocheter, you should know the basic ones, like chaining and singles and half doubles and doubles. Talks to you about increasing and decreasing in amigurumi style, fixing mistakes because, every once in a while we all come up with one, how to fasten off an amigurumi, how to read charts because some of these do have charts, and how to attach, the different pieces if it's not all in one. So I'm going to show you just a few of the patterns. I'm not going to show you all of them, but here is a cute little turtle. Isn't he cute? Not anything real fancy, just a nice little object to get you started with. Here is a cute little first doll if you haven't made one yet. Lacey, stop. Let's see. Oh, here's your magical unicorn. And how about, I just had him here. Oh, look at that little lion. Is he not precious? Okay, I'm going to stop because I would spend the rest of the time here going through this. But there's the little book. And then, of course, yarn. It wouldn't be a giveaway without yarn, right? So, I, once again, picked yarn that I thought would go well together if you saw the collection that I put together and said, oh, I know immediately what it is I'm going to do with that, so that you would have enough yarn to do the project. So the first one I'm going to show you, now all of these are Caron by Yarnspirations. The first one I'm going to show you is, this is a salmon color. It is a Caron 1-pounder. Oops, got it upside down, sorry. Now this has 812 yards. It is an acrylic 4-weight. Let's see, 812 yards, yes, 742 meters. It's a 16-ounce skein, or 453 grams. Now, acrylic, it is machine washable and dryable. Now this says do not bleach it and do not iron it, nor to dry clean it as well. And of course you don't want to bleach it. I mean, why buy colored yarn and then bleach it, right? Okay, this will take a 5mm set of crochet needles, or the recommended H for the crochet needle. So to go along with this salmon, I picked up some Caron ombre, and the color I picked up was, let me get it here, sorry, this, I think I called this salmon. This is light coral. I know it looks a little more orangey, but it is a coral color, and it goes with this one that's called salmon. This is the salmon. But when I first saw this one, it immediately made me think of those dreamsicles, the little push-up popsicles. Well, it's not a popsicle, it is ice cream. But we used to buy them in these little push-up round cylinders. It had a little stick on the bottom, and as you ate it, you pushed it up, through it. And the dreamsicle was comprised of orange sherbet and a creamy, maybe it was vanilla ice cream. I don't remember real well, but oh my goodness, were they good. But that's immediately what this made me think of. Now, I have 2 of these skeins, and they are, again, 100% acrylic. They have 595 yards apiece, or 344 meters. And again, it is machine washable and dryable. Don't bleach it, don't iron it, and don't send it to dry cleaners, which I find a little bit unusual because a lot of times acrylic can go to the dry cleaners. But anyway, you have 2 of the ombre skeins. Let me get them stacked up here. There you go. Now, folks, that is just a little under 2,000 yards because the Caron 1-pound is 812. These 2 here combined are almost 1,200. So yeah, it's pretty close to 2,000 yards. Might be a little over, a little under, but you can do a lot of damage with this. You can make a nice size blanket. You can make a wonderful cardigan, a couple of shirts, well, not hundreds, but quite a few granny squares edged in that beautiful coral there. But, just whatever you want to do with it. And, of course, you don't have to use these together. You can use them, in other projects that you might have. You might even have the same skeins here, and you just need a little extra. But there you go. So that's the first color combination I have for you. Oops, almost spilled my coffee. And then the next color combination I got for you, this one is called Faded Brick. Now, is that not pretty? Now, this is more along the orangey brown bricks, not the red bricks that most people think of when they think about bricks. But isn't that pretty? Now, of course, again, it is another Caron 1-pounder, so you know it's over 800 yards. And, of course, it is an acrylic. Now, the color that I had to, the color ombre I found to go with this is called Sunset. Is that not gorgeous? And I can just see those two making up a beautiful blanket or cardigan. Now, of course, I keep saying these two, those two things because I'm just thinking about the bulk. But there you go. Aren't they pretty, pretty, pretty together? I think they'll be gorgeous. Alright, and again, like I said, you don't have to use them in the projects that I'm suggesting. Once you get them, they're all yours and you can do with them what you want. So, what do you have to do to enter? Well, obviously, you need to be 18 years of age in order to enter. Now, I'm not going to go and check your birth dates, but I'm just going to say let's all be on the honor system and make sure that we're 18 years of age to enter. The next thing is you need to be able to receive packages from the United States because this giveaway is eligible worldwide. Now, I will pay for the shipping, but I will not pay for taxes or customs or duties or, whatever happens on your end. You'll be responsible for that. So if you feel like that you can't, take care of those items on your end, the duties and taxes and stuff, then I would just say, please don't enter because I won't pay for that, and it would cost me to have it shipped back to me, So anyway, 18 open worldwide. You will need to leave a comment to a question that I'll be offering up here in just a little bit. And let's see. When your name is drawn, you will have 10 days in which to notify me. I'm not going to go hunting for you, so you'll need to notify me to let me know you are the winner, and then we'll discuss, how I'm going to get it to you. None of these items were given to me. I purchased all these items with my own money, so therefore I'm not being sponsored by Caron or by Fisker or anyone else, that of the items that I showed for you. I even paid for my own little bag from Rita and for my little stitch markers. So, let's see. YouTube is not responsible for this giveaway. They're not sponsoring it. They have nothing to do with the giveaway. And I'm sure there's something else down in the description box with the rules, but be sure that you read them because I will leave them down in the description box for you. Now, this giveaway is going to run from today, Friday the 24th, to next Thursday, November the 30th. I will close it off at 5 o'clock, and then sometime after about 5:15, 5:30, I will come on and I will pull up my little random comment picker app on my phone, and we will upload the video and we'll let it run through the comments and let it choose who will be the winner of the November giveaway. And then, like I said, I will post it and you will have 10 days in which to notify me that you are my winner. I think that about covers it all. So down in the description box you'll see a link to Rita's and Victoria's YouTube channels, so that if you would not only like to go and see what it is that they put up as far as content is concerned, but it'll give you a way to notify them if you're interested in their stitch markers or their bags. And then there will also be down in the description box the full list of rules that you need to follow and make sure you understand before you enter the giveaway. Alright, so my question for this giveaway is, if you could go anywhere for Christmas and take your family with you, where would you like to go? Now, folks, stop and think about it. Think about that one special trip you would like to have at Christmas time. And let's say you can't say that you're going to have Christmas at home, that would be your favorite kind of Christmas, because most of us always have Christmas at home. But like for me, if I could take my family anywhere, I would love, love, love to have all of them get together and us meet in the mountains of Colorado. I have never had a white Christmas, folks, and I would love just for once to have my whole family with me in a beautiful lodge with, the snow falling outside and the big, huge Christmas tree that they normally have. Just kind of like a Hallmark movie setting. That's what I would like to have. So be bold, be big. Tell me what it is that you would like for your Christmas if you could just go anywhere and have it exactly the way you wanted it. Okay? So, enter, but you got to watch all the way to the end. Leave me a thumb, leave me a comment, answer the question, and think about too sharing it out to your yarny friends, because you never know. If they happen to win, they might share a skein or two with you. Think about that for a minute. Okay, so until next time, folks, please remember to be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know, could be your light that they are needing to see. I love you all. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.